Hello, everybody. Ah, tried to do the Markiplier thing. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, I used to start all my streams like that. Every single one. You can go back and check. Every single one will go. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy. I don't know why. I can't do a Markiplier impression. It wasn't to make fun of him. I guess I had just been thinking about Markiplier more than the average amount. I guess. I don't know. Hello. Enter a name. Hey, welcome back. Today we're doing Tears of the Kingdom. I don't remember where we left off or what we were doing. I think that it's best that, at least for now, we don't set explicit goals for Tears of the Kingdom. We just kind of do whatever. God damn it. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Okay, there we go. You found another Daft Punk Deltarune song. That's very nice. Had to put the dead zone to like 40 on this damn thing. What was I doing? Do we know? Okay, there's a fucking Lionel down there. I assume we were going to that big ass tower over there. But there was also the creature. Put the Daft Punk Deltarune song in the server and I'll listen to it later. Just put it in the same place that you put the first one, in the media channel. Hold on, I'll set it in media. Okay. You know the drill. Let's murder this damn thing. Oh. Shit. Try that again. I'm sure that if I kill this thing, I'm gonna get some exceptional. Well, if that worked. Shut up. Check this out. Oh my god. Hey, stupid. Ready to die? It's Hip Shop, which is one of the best songs in Deltarune. Hip Shop. I remember which one was Hip Shop. That was. No, hold on. I'll remember it later. Sounds cool though. Mixed with something about us, one of the best Daft Punk songs. I don't think I've heard that one actually. We'll avoid the Lionel then. We'll avoid it. So it turns out the person who made Daft Buster has a whole gold mine of songs. Well, that's very good. That's exciting. Have to go through and listen to all of them later. Am I on the right path over to the Zoras? I think I am, but I don't quite know. Let's go get this shrine real quick. Forgot the word for it. Sapphire, so I don't need that. I'll make you a playlist. Nah, I'm good. I like to do it myself. I like to get in there and find out what I like on my own. I'm very particular about my music. Oh hey, another one of them things fell. I wonder if there's any cool pieces on it. By the way, I saw that you saw that I made the flop story into its own little video. What'd you think? It was a very quickly thrown together video, like 15 minutes. But did you think it was neat? You like it? Do you think it'd make a good standalone video? I thought it would. I thought I told it entertainingly enough that it could be its own thing. It's another one of them fucks up there. Oh my god, bro. I'm not... Dude, what is your problem, guy? What's with this fucking dude? Yes, it was quite funny. Thank you, thank you. I hope people will like it. Plus, it means I don't ever have to tell the flop story again because I could just show the video. I'm a genius. Deep force. Okay. We got a ball here. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly special about it. I suppose we connect it up there. Okay, so there is no way to just lift it up there. Can't go through there. I like Tears of the Kingdom, but I feel like you cheese half the puzzles. I found the puzzles in this more difficult than the puzzles in Breath of the Wild, but that could also just be that I know all the puzzles in Breath of the Wild by heart, considering I 100% of the game that one time, so, you know, who knows type of deal. Okay, no, I don't get it. Rewind plus Ultra Hand is so broken. I haven't used the rewind but like the one time. We got any bomb arrows? Let me check. I think I have... Okay, I have a singular bomb. You're able to rewind it. That's amusing. Okay. Do I have any rockets in the center? I don't understand. I thought I'm supposed to put this ball. Wait, what if I... Hold on. Do I have any... Shit. That would have been really funny. I was gonna be like... I was gonna put a rocket on it, and then put the ball right under it, and then shoot it with an arrow, and that would cause it to fly right up into the thing. But that's clearly not gonna work. Because it's bouncy, I get it. I understand. We're using the buoyancy of this funny ball. There's an enemy right there. Okay. Okay. I accidentally created the device that kills you. And then we're gonna attach this. Can we not? Bro. Are you fucking joking? Just get on, damned. Okay. Fine, you wanna play fucking Looney Tunes Clown World? Okay. Went absolutely off on Ren server about this weird song that popped up in my recommended feed. Speak it. Tell me of your tale of the song from your recommended feed. Okay. So, what? That thing was called Twiddlefinger of all things. What an interesting name. Why was it called Twiddlefinger? Was there a humorous reasoning, or was it just cause? And I kid you not, it's about a monkey falling in love with a chicken nugget. Sounds like some shit Garf would make up. That type of lol XP random nonsense that we all know and tolerate. Yet for some ungodly reason, I kind of liked it. Yeah. Sometimes you find exceptions, you know. What kind of song was it? Like, was it like a fast kind of song? Like a lot of stuff going on, or? I have no idea why it was called that, but I weirdly enjoyed it. Yeah. Well, if you enjoyed it, I guess that's all that matters. I can afford to. Shit, I couldn't. Oh, man. Oh, fucking. Fast pace. Yeah. Patience, then, I suppose. We'll have to have patience. A green screen behind me. Oh shit. Look how fast these things were. Garf is such an enigma to me. I do not care for Garf. They are just, like, so annoying for, like, no reason. Like, not even, like, a funny way where, like, I'm annoying. Like, they're not trying to do anything. They're not trying to, oh, I'm annoying people for funny. They're just, like, kind of an asshole. Like, I get that that's my whole thing. Like, how do I respond to some of the stuff he says? I know, right? And the thing is, I can't tell if he's, like, 7 or 40, because he keeps trying to sneak in references to 9/11, which is, like, yeah, that makes sense if he's older. But then some of the other stuff he does, he acts like he's, like, 4 years old. It's weird. No, I like Garf. I don't. I've dealt with enough people like him throughout my life that I can't stand it. Okay, so that's to Death Mountain this way. It's to Zora's domain. I didn't know he did that. No, yeah. He snuck in 9/11 like 2 different times. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny, but I thought it was out of place. The hell is this? Sludge. Okay, it makes you slow, but it doesn't hurt. Is it falling from the sky? It's raining sludge. You bastard. Well, I guess some people don't mix. That's fine now. Yeah. Not a big fan of that. What am I even trying to go? Am I going to that? I'm trying to go to Zora's domain. Oh. Now, if I keep going... If I keep going this way, I'll link back up with the main path. When I get there, I can use one of my spirit orbs, too. I can get a little bit more stamina. Because I'm playing this game my way, instead of the fast way. See, when I played my playthrough of Breath of the Wild, I did it the fast way, which was get the hearts and whatnot and ignore stamina. But this time I'm playing it my way, so I'm gonna get a little bit of health, and then just get as much stamina as I can, and then worry about health. As long as I don't get hit, I won't need that much health anyway, so I'll be fine. I'm so happy about this profile picture Carlin gave to me. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. I'm thinking that tomorrow, if I'm able, I'm gonna try to get us a Thursday bonus stream set in there and do a bit more Subnautica. Because I have lots of plans that I'm real excited for. Like, I want to try to make a Lost River base. And I want to get a bunch of upgrades and stuff done. I don't like My Singing Monsters, but having him make one of my favorites is really cool. Oh, is that a My Singing Monsters thing? That's neat. Yeah, so I don't care for My Singing Monsters because one of my friends, their name is Kyle, they were actually here yesterday during that Subnautica. They did a whole thing one time with the My Singing Monsters, and I cannot stand to see it anymore. I've seen so much of it. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. Why is there so many toes and feet? They acted like I was crazy. They were like, you're the one who's noticing the toes and feet. And I'm like, but why do so many of them have toes and feet? And they were like, no, only a couple of them do. And I was like, okay, but why do why do enough of them have toes and feet that I'm, like, noticing it? Like, I'm not the weirdo here. It's the ones who made, like, every monster in their game have, like, a million toes for some reason. Well, I'm not saying you can't enjoy it. I'm not even commenting on it as a game. I haven't played it. I just don't like looking at it. It just feels weird and awkward to me. No, they're kind of gross because they're monsters. No, I get that aspect, but it doesn't seem like they have the toes and feet because they're monsters. It seems like they have toes and feet because the people who made the game really like toes and feet for some reason. Listen, it's an illogical dislike. I don't have good reasons for disliking it. It's not like where you can be like, oh, I dislike this game because its story is this or it runs poorly. It's just like, nah, I don't like the toes. They make me feel weird and gross. So that's it. That's my reasoning. Where the hell is the main domain? Oh, it's over there. I see. But do you? What if you're secretly blind? How would you know? Shoo! Ow! Jesus. Yeah. That one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That one. Think you would like the one I sent you though, because it looks like a sea creature. I mean, it's neat. It doesn't have a bunch of toes and feet. At least I don't think. Let me double check. Yeah, it looks neat. I like the concept of the shattered glass looking stuff. I think that's neat. Do I have enough to climb up to the top? Whoa, there's a whole big thing about this one. That must be kind of like how there was the ice thingy above the Rito. By the way, I don't know if you've been here for like prior streams, but this is my first ever playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. So I don't really know anything. I'm learning as I play type of deal. It does seem to be remarkably similar to Breath of the Wild, though, so I'm adapting pretty well. Now, this is my first Tears of the Kingdom stream. You know, I'm glad you're here, but I do have to comment that it is very weird when people are actually here, because, like, a good 90% of my streams are just emptiness, nobody's there. So it's weird that for the streams I've been doing recently, there's typically at least one person there, be it you or the Renaissance for occasional 10 minutes there here and there. Blech. In other games too, but I've noticed it mainly happens in Tears of the Kingdom streams. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what the hell this is. Looks like some sort of battery. Friend likes you can't be that bad. Believe what you want. See, the reason that I know the Renaissance is because of one simple reason. See, I was doing a stream a while back, about 2-ish years ago. Or sorry, a year and a half ago, not 2 years. where I was playing the video game Minecraft, and there's this guy named Alan who had invented a mod where you play, and there's the immortal snail. If you ever heard of that, the immortal snail, where it's like, oh, there's a snail chasing you type deal. I was right, it is a battery. Does it lose power? It does not. So, the immortal snail's whole deal is that it chases you, and when it does, it it'll kill you if it touches you. But it's like a snail. But you can't kill it, you know, because it's a snail. Oh, there's a power spot here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting distracted while talking because I'm trying to. But this guy named Alan, he made a mod, and I was like, man, I gotta get on this. And so I asked if I could use it for Skyblock. So I did a Skyblock stream, and the Renaissance showed up for it. I actually did 2 streams of it, and so the Renaissance was a part of Alan's stream. He had just joined in because he was like, oh, this seems funny. And then Alan was sending like, oh, everybody go watch this stream. He's playing the Skyblock with it. And then there was like 20 people there. It was crazy. One of my best streams ever. If not the best stream ever that I did. It had like 23 people there at one point. It was crazy. And the Renaissance was there, and the whole chat, they were really obsessed with young Sheldon. They had this bit. They were like, ah, Bazinga, Bazinga. And they had constantly bring up young Sheldon as much as possible, tried to get me to put it on the screen, say Bazinga, all that kind of shit, because they thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And I noticed that the Renaissance was literally the only person in the entire chat who hadn't said Bazinga. And I had been live for like 2.5, 3 hours, and I wanted to end it. And so I was like, here's what we're gonna do. You, the Renaissance, I am giving you the ability to end I'm holding a slinky, by the way. Yeah, I'm giving you the ability to end stream whenever you want by saying the word Bazinga. When you say it, we will end stream. So stream could go for as long or as short as you choose, because then because then you know all the pressure's on him. But he saw it as like, oh my god, this is so like immersive. Like, I'm a part of the stream. Not only am I here watching, but I'm also an element of it. I have the power to decide when it ends. I'm a part of the chat, and he thought that was so cool that like he joined my little Discord and he hung out. And eventually I realized, oh, he has a Discord, so I went over there. I was one of like the first few people there, and I was just chilling, just chilled there for a bit. And I got into arguments with everybody I could because I thought it was funny, and I still do to this day. Ah, sounds like Ren. It really does, doesn't it? Because it was. It happened. If you're wondering, no, I do not own the game. It is far too expensive. This is emulated, as you can tell by the constant lag. Well, good luck doing that to me, because I happen to tolerate you. Sludge. Do I have any of them splash fruits? I did. It's Prince Side on, I think. Is that?
Whoa.
Ah, that's me from the last game. I love how he just goes, and then they understand that he's like, eh. He doesn't ever say anything. He's like, eh. God, stream's gonna hate those water effects. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yes. Whoa.
What do you mean the lag? That's in game. That's not on the stream. The stream is transmitting exactly what's happening perfectly. It's the game that's laggy as all hell. I'm here to save Princess Zelda. The frame rate. Yeah.
Sure.
Is gonna suffer. I gotta go all the way up there again. Goddamn.
Oh.
Do I at least get the armor so I can... I guess not. Shit. How am I gonna get up there? Get up there without the armor? This sucks. My shrine, it's gone. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of Link being silent until strike up a conversation with anyone. Eh. See, I just don't really care. Let him be silent, let him say stuff. I don't really care. I mean, it's never. I don't know if it's ever implied that he's completely mute. I know that he typically doesn't talk, but I know that canonically he has had to have said things at points in time. So, is this okay? This is a cooking spot, and then over here is the shop. You guys ain't got shit today. It's not a big deal, it's just kind of funny. Yeah. Oh, hello again. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, hell yeah. Let's go get me my arm. Hey, do you know where the statue of Hylia is, so that I can... Was it over here? I know that somewhere nearby there's a statue where I can, like, trade in my 4 thingies. Maybe it was actually in here, maybe. Am I blind? No, it is not there. What a shame. Imagine if you could combine stuff with your armor, like how you can combine stuff with your weapons. I don't remember, sorry, it's fine. I'll find it. With my massive intellect and brain power. Shit, it is not here. Oh, wait, this is the infirmary? Just one more thing, like Columbo.
Oh.
Here at last, I saw you like 30 seconds ago. Your Link would be even better looking. That's true. He would look way cooler. Ancient arowana? Uh, ancient, restoring the Zora armor. Shit. Ancient Arowana. Okay. It'd probably be a nightmare to code, though.
Oh.
No, I would imagine that each of the armors would just have like a little layer, and I mean they made all the different stuff. I mean it would probably be annoying to code, but I feel like they could figure it out. Which is at the peak of deployment. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Hey, I need Zora armor to get to the top of the mountain. Oh yeah, sure. But we gotta repair your Zora armor. Oh, okay. That's fine. How can we do that? Oh, we just need you to go to the top of the mountain. Bastards, all of you. We'll never trust a fish again. It's time to make this everybody else's problem. Well, up we go. Yeah. I think we can make it to there, get up there, go there, there, up, and around. Yeah, that'll work fine. So, it would seem that each of the four people has some sort of, like, I wouldn't say cataclysm, but one issue that they've got to deal with. The Rito had to deal with a big-ass blizzard. And the Zora have to deal with this sludge. Wonder what it could be. You ain't ready for the Gorons. What do the Gorons have to face? Does it get even hotter? I mean, the Rito, their thing got even colder, so I can imagine that the Gorons, their place would get even hotter. Or maybe it's just the opposite. The volcano's dormant, and they're like freezing. I mean, it might be kind of weird to have double freezing, but whatever. I could see it working. I'd imagine that the Gerudo probably have, like, either a big-ass monster or a giant sandstorm. One of those two things is all I can really imagine. I would tell you, but it would spoil the fun. How fun can it really be? Like, what kind of fuck? God damn it! Why is it gotta be so hard to climb? It's so stupid as fuck. Fuck you, asshole. Just climb to God damn. I need to get up there, but I can't climb. There we go. It's always this. It's always this. Ascend. You gotta use fucking ascend. It's always use ascend. The answer to all the puzzles is use ascend. And I keep forgetting. you son of a bitch. Oh, bastards. You fucking... What? What do I even do? Did it. Whew! Okay. Yeah. Fuck you. Ooh. Oh, you thought you were smart, huh? Huh? Wait, well, I was smarter. You can suck it. Zora Spirit. I don't give a damn. I mean, maybe I do. Hold on. Man, how long does it take you to go up, my guy? I guess a little while. Whoa! How did I not notice those giant pillars of dark? Oh, hey, there's a dragon. Yo, the dark fountain. Oh my god. Yo, this is so Deltarune. You got me really intrigued. I've been thinking this whole time about what the Goron's problem might be. So I guess while I'm here, let me ask you about how you feel about the other company members. Sure, ask away. I'm not a member of the company. Personally, I find the term kind of stupid. How do you feel about Kami? Not a fan. Blatantly disregards most aspects of how video games work in regards to storytelling. He's a genuine believer of the fact that, or of the opinion that stories weigh down video games, and that no time, except for Kirby, has ever a story and a game worked together well. Genuinely insane man. Cannot stand him. There's one of those fucking flying guys. I don't... Is what in the world is that? What is the giant... Hold on. Forget that guy. What is the giant ominous cube? How? What is the giant ominous cube? What is that shit? Is that the cube from the movie Cube? Is that what that is? But hey, I don't mind coming. Bing bang. Okay. Looks like there's lots of stuff. Oh, I bet then when we get that repaired Zora armor, we can swim right up that. Okay. So we need to find the statue of what's her name? Was it Mifa? Next, how do you feel about Token? Eh. Not a fan of him too much either. I don't really care all that much though. See, he just feels very obnoxious a lot of the time because he's really okay. Basically, the best way I could describe him is that he's like way too serious about being a mod. Like, I just don't really get what the thing is. Like, he's like, oh, like he's toned down quite a lot. But like originally, when I first joined, he was just like constantly like, oh, this has to be this. You can't post memes in general. You can't do this or that. And it's just like, dude, chill out. Like, I'm fine with you getting upset over breaking like serious rules, but you're gonna get mad that I'm gonna like say something mildly off topic, or like there was times when I would be having conversations in like the server or whatever, and I would say something, and the conversation would start to lean about a different thing, and he would get really mad if we didn't move the conversation to a different chat, which is just kind of annoying. It's like, why? Is somebody planning to read this entire chat history for like a specific reason, and they're gonna get really upset if they accidentally have to read something unrelated? Like, I don't like the guidelines are more general. Next is Carlin. Yeah, he's chill. He shows up for my streams. He's neat. I don't mind him. He likes pixel art. These are cool. He's newer, so a lot of the people who have been around I don't really like, but the newer people are fine because they don't. A lot of older people I find to be a bit more obnoxious, but the people who are newer are like typically fine. Not because they're newer or because they've been around longer, just I don't know, chance, I guess. I don't know. He's a nice guy, yeah. Carlin's fine. I like him. Really enjoy being around him. Yeah. Okay, so they said the statue of Mifa was up there? God damn, is this whole thing protected by the damn lizards? Baron? I don't know. I think he's kind of funny. In one of our first conversations, he told me that he hopes I get AIDS. So, chill guy, pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Can I just use the splash fruit like anywhere? Like, can I just clear this up like wherever? Okay, so I can. Token hates him, but the beef is very one-sided. Yeah. See, my opinion on things is to just care about nothing. Problem solved. I am a genius. Aha. Where the hell is the statue of Mifa? They said it was up here. Where is it? I'm for another shrine. You know, if this was made on like better hardware, I really wish they would have made it so that it's like a Doctor Who TARDIS where you can actually go inside. It's bigger on the inside type deal. Mid-air perch. What the hell are these? And last but not least, yeah, you're chill. I like you. You're neat. You're not obnoxious, and you know that's pretty much it. So these things are very cool. I like these. I want a lot of these. I wonder if I can make stairs. I could just ascend, but where's the style? There's no style. Exactly. It's kind of like a platform version of those things that always stay upright. Look at me, I'm so cool. I built stairs. Glad you like having me. Yeah, I like having people here. You're cool. Like, before you, before you, the last person that joined and actually did stuff was Red Kayaks. He's chill. He showed up for the Dishonored streams. I don't know if he plans to show up for any other streams, but he was chill. But before that, the last person who actually joined was just like a scam account who just wanted to try to sell me like stream overlays. And then before that, it was nobody for a month. So it's always nice when someone stops by. Oh, wait, hold on. Because we... Hold on. And we place this here, and then... That is so cool. I was gonna hang out with everyone, but I figured I'd keep you company. Thank you. I appreciate that. But understand that if you just want to, like, go, like, hang out with other people, you can do that. That's fine. I'm fine hanging out alone. I'm just saying it's nice to have people here occasionally. I do the streams more so for my own sake than for anybody else's. It's kind of like my way to talk to other people, you know, type of thing. Okay. So, Okay. No, I'm gonna sneeze. It's gone. Damn. Don't worry, I got nothing better going on. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So I need to take this. Need to put it over there. We got to use. I do like that I immediately realized that you can, in fact, use Ascend on these, because I feel like I would have spent like an hour trying to make like a staircase up here. I wonder if they're going to let you get access to these outside, because with two of these, you can infinitely go anywhere. Because while you stand on one, you move the other, you can move it up a little, then you hop from the other, and then you move the one you were standing on, type of deal. So if you can get these outside of here, you can get basically anywhere in the game, which is neat. I don't know, the batteries may run out. They don't have batteries. These are like the other ones. These are just always enabled. These are just like the stabilizers. Unless outside they do have charges, which doesn't make sense because the stabilizers didn't have charges outside. I forgot my water center. Well, now we've got enough of 2 stamina. Isn't that great? Gotta love stamina. Loading screen. Okay, we're out. Where's the fucking statue? I need that armor. You! Where is it? Tell me. Have you put a rocket on a shield yet? No? No? Why would I? That's stupid. Hello, Sidon. It is me, Link.
Is it really you?
Did they change your voice actor? You sound way different, buddy.
It's good to see
Oh,
you,
my bad.
friend. No!
Yeah, that's definitely a different voice actor. Oh, my bad. You bad for what? Let's see. I haven't been in any streams, dude. How would I know if you tried that? No, I was doing a joke. I'm sorry if I offended you. I wasn't trying to say like, no, I haven't, stupid. I was trying to be like, no. While looking at 2 of them, like, just low hanging fruit, you know. I apologize if I made you upset. Hotel late. Okay, yeah, sure, but like, where's the fucking the Mifa statue that was mentioned, and why is there just a giant ominous cube? What is it doing? Like, yeah, I tried these 2. Pretty sure. Bleh. Water. How does this one work? Oh! Well, uppies. Namiya chain. Yeah, fair enough. The statue is nearby. Where nearby? Gotta tell me. Frog. Oh, there it is. There we go. There you go. Okay, I got 2 of them. How much does it call for? Forget it. Forget that. Forget that. If you find an ancient... Okay. I'm gonna grab up here, doofus. Shut up. Shut up. I found it. I found it. If I see any more of the fish, I want to try to grab it. Okay, there. Now I have 3 in case it's like, oh, you need 1 for each piece. Although I have a feeling that what it will actually do is like the first piece needs 1, the second piece needs 2, and then the third piece needs 3. 3 or 4. Okay, well I got I got 3. And if it calls for more, we can teleport back up. And there's lots of sky. What the hell is that? Is that Death Star? Interesting. Very excited to explore all this sky stuff. The underground, not so much. Gotta say, I miss infinite bombs. Oh, dude, me too. The bombs were such an integral part of how I did everything, and just not having them anymore is a nightmare. I about half expected this guy to just not be here. Yeah, I got the fish. Oh, I go upstairs to talk to her now that I have it. Never mind. Yeah. The thing I missed most, the thing I miss most is definitely the old rooms. And I miss Guardians. They were cool enemies. Guardians were very cool as well. I miss them as well. I was hoping that there would be like 1 or 2 like in this game that you could like find. That like, oh, they were like so like buried in this cave that nobody found them and was able to turn them good again or something. Here you go.
Whoa.
Am I gonna get the whole set or just 1 piece, please?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Zora armor. Oh.
Whoa.
What about the other 2? Imagine an enemy in the depths wearing the shell of a forgotten guardian. Ooh, that would be so cool, like a giant, like, snail monster.
Yes, yes. Whoa. Yes.
Well, that sucks for us. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah. By the way, I don't think I've explicitly asked you. What do you think about this? The outline thing. I've been trying to ask people their opinions on it. But before you state your opinion, take into account. Look at this. Watch for a minute. It never activates when I'm trying to get people to. I'm trying. Look at the. I'm waiting. There's a fucking digital glitch that should happen. If we wait a second, it'll appear. Bleh. Do it. God damn it. It does like a visual glitch where it'll like glitch after like half a second. Yes. Welcome back. Oh, it just did. It just did it. Just did it. It's very slight, but it's occasional. It's noticeable if you're looking for it. UFV is having a mental breakdown. No, that would never happen. That would never happen for real, for real. Yeah, that one's not too sludgy. We could probably make our way up there. I like the outline. Okay, that's good. See, I wanted to have like webcam without having to show my face because I don't want people knowing what I look like. I think I'm ugly. and I'm not very creative with it. Like, I don't know what I would do. And the outline kind of solves, like, a lot of those issues. Okay. Now, will this work? Yo, it does! Floating Scales Island. Okay. God, so much fucking sludge. The dart just fell out of my dartboard and hit one of my shoes. Hold on. Take all this out for right now. Oh, hey, something else cool. I don't know if I've shown you the wizard hat, but because of how the outline works, hats look very interesting. Like, for example, my wizard hat. Trying to figure out how to angle it. Wizard. Alright, I've got like 13 different hats. I collect hats. It's my hobby. I like having hats. I got like a bunch of them around here. But the outline increases the effect of that. Because you know, they're unique shapes. You can, I mean, if I have my camera on, you would obviously be able to tell, oh, he's wearing this type of hat, but like, it's different, but still cool with the outline. Hats are cool. They are. People don't get that. People are like, no, hats aren't cool, but hats, they are cool, though. Okay. I have no idea what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get up there. More of a scarf guy myself. I've always wanted to get a scarf, but I don't know. I just never did. Might buy one at the store next time it gets cold. That'd be neat. Okay, so that was pointless. How can I get up there? Could I? A man can dream. That man is me. Let's try it out. Can we? Can we? No, we couldn't make it half that way. No, damn it. Plus it lagged really bad there for some reason that I can't quite figure out. That's a story thing, I'm pretty sure. I know it is, but I could probably actually. Speaking with Giotto. Where's that? Oh. Wait, no. He said we gotta speak with the guy at the speaking with Giotto at Toto Lake. Where the hell is Toto Lake? Like, how would I know that? How would I know where Toto Lake is? Like, is that Toto Lake? Is this Toto Lake? What's Toto Lake? Actually, if I talk to Sidon himself, he'll probably be like, yeah, no, you just go that way. Because these games are meant to be played by, well, all ages, so, you know, it's So for younger people, they gotta have easier ability to be like, oh, here's where you go, and that's why it'll show you literally a lot of the time. Hello.
Oh, yes.
Northwest.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I will also make a map. So I need to go northwest. So down. So there's a person down there I gotta go talk to. No. Could also be this lake. I don't know. Let's go to this tower though. What was that? Think I can land on that? So I could totally land on that. Yeah, I can land on it. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Nope. Doing it again. I can land on it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, they do take power outside, but the stabilizers don't take power outside. Ugh, it's so lame. It's fucking stupid. I was gonna do a whole bit where I would dramatically take the super long, annoying path where I inchworm my way all the way up there for like an hour. Turns out Revenge, the Captain Sparkles parody, was gonna be in it. Really? I assumed that there was some issues considering that the song is a parody song and not an original song. I mean, it was original, but it was like a parody of the song, which, you know, probably would have had legal ramifications. What the hell? See, my question is if all these rocks are falling down constantly, what's gonna be left of any of the islands up there in like 2 days? Copyright issues, yeah. Well, would have been cool. Something I thought was cool. It would have been really cool. The thing I thought was cool was, see, I actually, for some reason, went to see the FNAF movie in theaters. Just because morbid curiosity, I would say. I thought it was really good how they actually played the Living Tombstone Five Nights at Freddy's song at the credits. Also, the map pad was in there. I thought that was great. My favorite part of the whole movie was that I was the only one in my entire friend group who initially realized that Matt Pat's little name tag at the diner, his name was Ness, because the Sans is Ness. My favorite part about that theory is how if you replace Ness with Des and Earthbound with Deltarune, the theory works and is probably the most accurate Deltarune theory to date. Oh God. Thank you, Matt Pat. Truly a genius. I saw a really funny post where it was like Toby watching Matt Pat completely guess the entirety of the night storyline from Deltarune while he's writing it. The only thing that was missing was Markiplier. I heard that Markiplier was supposed to be in the movie, but he couldn't due to the stuff he was doing with Iron Lung. Oh yeah, we get to do the woo. Up he goes. Maybe next time. Maybe. I heard they're making the FNAF 2 movie, so. But hey, I'll take Corey and Matt Pat. I actually didn't know who Corey was before that. I still don't think I've ever even seen one of his videos, but yeah. Had no idea he even existed, which is weird. The Nehru Sky Archipelago. Interesting. I'm sorry, is it turning to look at me? When Scott was playing the FNAF movie years ago, he planned a trilogy. No, okay. Be cool. So we might get FNAF 3 with Springtrap. I thought we were gonna get it in the third movie too. I thought they would make a third movie because it kind of seems weird if they didn't type of deal, you know. Material. So Zonai. Can I use these? Please give me some new things. Cart. Okay. Beam emitter? Wing, cart fan. Okay, beam emitter. Okay. That seems to be the bread and butter of this one. So, yeah. Already read that. I thought each of these had like 5 different things that they could do, but whatever. Oh, hey, so this must be what the cart looks like. We both agree that it's been so long it would be the FNAF 2. Yeah, probably. Probably. One of my favorite things about this outline is one singular fact. At any given moment, I could be wearing one of those funny glasses with like the fake eyes and the nose and the mustache, and you literally wouldn't be able to tell unless I turned my head enough. So like, if I just am stiff enough and I got my headphones positioned right, you literally you wouldn't be able to know. And I think that's beautiful. But he got canceled. Oh shit! What did DA Games do? Okay, so that's generating carts. Whoa! What was that? Where'd that come from? I'll give you a hint. I think just saying I'll give you a hint means it was some shit with like miners. It always is. You might have liked kids in a very. See, I knew it immediately. It's always the exact same thing. Like why? Like I don't fucking hell, man. Might want to build our machine was gonna be in the Bendy movie. Oh, wait, the fucking what? They're making a Bendy and the Ink Machine movie now? I don't know what they'll replace it with. I don't know. I'm gonna die. Yep. Nope, I'm dead. Well, actually. No, I have a backup strategy. Hold on. I win again! Really hope JT Music gets on one of these movies. Can't Be Erased is a banger. I don't think I've heard Can't Be Erased, but I do know. I've listened to so many JT music songs over the years. I always call them JT Machinima. I'm pretty sure they changed their name from JT Machinima to JT Music like years ago. A lot of their songs are kind of but some of them are really good. It's cheesy, but in a good way. I need to borrow this fan, please. Oh shit, well I also need to... I need to open this up, please. Okay. And... is this towards the... Nope, it's... Gotta open that way? Dude, get your lazy ass over here and help me. So, where is the hole? Okay, it's straight above us. So, we need it to be... But back to FNAF, there may be more movies planned after the third. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I get it. I get it. If I made some shit like FNAF, you would see a million movies of it, because you know, I mean, okay. I am deeply confused as to what has happened to cause there to be no ability to open it up on the other side. Yeah, it just doesn't fucking open up on the other side. Some bullshit. Want to hear connection terminated in a movie? Oh. Like in the in air quotes final, because they never make a final anything in FNAF, but in the air quotes final FNAF movie, they do the full connection terminated speech. Have I been looking for the wrong thing this entire goddamned time? I love how nobody can tell how awkward it is when I blink. It was such a perfect way to end things off. What the hell? Well, this is unfortunate. So what is this? Is it anything? God damn it. Till security breach happened and nearly ruined everything. I have not kept up with FNAF since Sister Location. I genuinely know nothing anymore. I used to know everything, but now I know nothing. It's crazy how Scott's endless rewriting can just erase knowledge that you had. You know what's funny? I saw someone who was on Twitter. They were saying something along the lines of, "Man, I was getting really annoyed because I kept seeing people coming up with really good theories for Deltarune that may actually be correct, and I don't want Toby to go and change it." But then I realized that Toby Fox isn't Scott Cawthon. He's an actually good writer, and so he's not gonna do that. Like it's very funny because like yeah, that's the type of shit Scott does endlessly, and I am so happy that Toby is just an actual good writer and isn't gonna do anything like that. Take a picture of what? Oh, of the ancient Hyrulean text? Well, damn. If anything, Toby would roll with it. Yeah. And probably make a joke with it. I mean, like he did with the mics. That whole mic battle is fucking peak. I saw someone say on one of Shay's. Interesting. I saw someone say something on one of Shay's videos in the comments section. They were like the mic fight was just so that Toby could get revenge on all of us speedrunning his game, and so that he could get audio of all of us making weird noises into our microphone. Whoa! What the hell? The Gus launches things. There's a very real chance we could get a friend inside me, Secret Boss in Chapter 5. I don't know about that. Would it be funny? Of course. Would it make sense? Well, considering that Toby would do it. Yes, but do I want it? Maybe. Am I defending my point here very well? No. Oh, wait, so that's Lulu Lake. Delete that. Toto Lake. Where's Toto? Oh, here's Toto Lake. I'm gonna adjust my chair. Really annoying. But whatever. I got a pretty good chair. It's alright. Story of how I got it's kind of sad, but the chair itself is fine. I like it. Is it the best chair in the world? No. Does it need to be? Also, no. In fact, Scott is a big fan of Undertale. Interesting. Considering his political affiliations. He said they'll never cross over because it wouldn't make sense. Well, yeah. Can't imagine how it ever would. Might be neat for like a fan game or some shit, but be pretty bad for like an official thing. What do you mean politics? Oh, Scott has made monetary donations to Republican candidates who are like anti-trans and stuff.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines.
Which I mean makes sense. He's a like a 45. He's a middle-aged Christian man from Texas of all places. I'm not really surprised.
Ah.
Dunma, who the fuck are you? Where's the guy?
Ah. Oh. Ah.
That's not good. It really isn't. Do I have to get like a piece and put back here? A huge Jahito. Giato. I heard Secrets of the Mimic was pretty good. I got a friend who played it. I haven't asked him yet if he thought it was good or bad. But the only thing I'm excited for now is Joy Creation. Wasn't that from like 2017? 2016? They still making that? Where you're like the first person and you're like walking around and stuff? King... What's his name? You got it. I'll go speak to King... What's his name? You know, the fan verse? Dude, didn't like the whole FNAF fandom, whatever the word is, just explode because like half of all the massive fan people, they turned out to be like predators and shit. Like, it's insane how often that happens. And adding them to consoles. Really? That's interesting. I never played any FNAF fan games. I was never good at FNAF. I played FNAF 1 one time. I did it on stream, but that stream had to be deleted a long time ago. And I got to night 2 and I kept dying. Because I'm not... I don't play FNAF. I'm not good at FNAF. Never have been.
Oh.
Still, Pop Goes, candies, and the Joy Creation. I remember I remember hearing good things about Pop Goes. So is he dead or something?
Ah.
There's still a little bit left to look forward to. Anyway.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Is your name Edwin by any chance? My name... Hold on. My name is Edwin. I made the Mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. Something went so wrong. Now... Fuck. Stupid song. Damn it! How am I supposed to do this?
Oh. Oh.
Ah. Hmm. Ah. Hehe. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. What? Oh.
Silly little brats, you're stupid. Fuck you. Okay. Clear water. Cool, clear water, water, water. Ah. I should be saying more things. Asparagus. 22. Dolphin. Video games. Minecraft. Uh, 7. I'm not very good at this. Tried saying random things and it didn't work. So, is he behind... Is he behind this waterfall? Asgore after absorbing the 7 ice-cold beers. Yeah.
Hmm?
Possibly go there. Hmm. And jump up there. Okay. So now, if we go over here, there is supposedly a clean waterfall here. There is no waterfall. Oh. I had gone the wrong way. Let's hope Chapter 5 does some cool task more. I'm certain it will. Chapter 5, we're starting to actually get into the game, you know. He deserves something to do. Yeah. I saw some people on Twitter who were like, man, I can't wait till Asgard gets back with Toriel. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? No, he did. They got divorced for a reason. He's stalking her in the bushes. They are not going to get back together, my man. Are you insane? Okay. Stop! I don't want to go into the fucking... This has to be where it is, right? This is the only place nearby that has a clean waterfall. Really like the idea of the boss theme being called King of Nothing. Yeah. Me too. That would be neat. Okay, so there's... It's not here. It has to be somewhere else. Maybe get to the top of the waterfall and take the armor off. Shit, I guess. So it is not here. Somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. What, like here? Maybe try another waterfall. Found you, bitch boy. Found him. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Perfect. I did it. I got what I need from you. I'm done. Goodbye. Bye, bitch. Goodbye forever. See you again later. Hello, anti-humorous. Yes, hello, Carlin. Welcome. Welcome. We're here playing the video game Tearing of the Kingdom. Because that is what we do here on Wednesday. As it is the Wednesday. If you could put one indie game character in Smash Bros. 6, who would it be? I don't know. I've only ever played Smash Ultimate. Probably the Knight from Hollow Knight. I mean, I just think it would be the one most likely to get in. Plus, it would be fun to play as. Whenever I play Smash Bros. Ultimate, I always play as Link or Jigglypuff. Those are my two. And I feel like it would be sort of a floatier version of Link. So. Rayman, no. Nah, lame. Rayman is for people who don't like the hit video game Hollow Knight. For me, it's gotta be Shovel Knight. I've never played Shovel Knight, although I've heard good things. Yo, I got the thing. Here you go. Cool. How does it change? But what if the land of the skyfish and drop it? What? Well, he's already an assist trophy, so why not? Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. Land of the skyfish? Fucking, I don't know, bro. Land of skyfish. So something from in the sky that looks like a fish? Oh. It's it's just this. It's just this place. I would say Chris would be awesome as well. Yeah. Although I do think Chris would be rather pissed to find out, oh, so I get to go somewhere where millions more people will be able to control me. Great. Maybe a 3-on-1 fighter with Chris, Susie, and Rouse. Yeah. I think the most glorious and amazing fucking what was I trying to say? The most glorious and amazing of all the Deltarune characters, Rules Card the Almighty, should in fact be the only fighter added to Smash Bros. All the other ones will be removed so that he may fill up the entire board. His alt skin is just him with like different hats. Oops, all Rules Card. Okay, so we were at the skyfish, and we need to shoot it into the droplet of dew? I don't know what that means exactly, but I'll have to read it again in a second. Hold on. He'd be one of the taunts along with Lancer. Yo. All I know is that they would be a banned DLC character because Susie's idea to just throw Chris at the problem would be far too powerful. It's a very funny concept, the phrase that Susie's idea has been banned from tournaments. Okay, so that one wasn't it. I shot it in and it didn't work. So we gotta do something else, clearly. Perhaps we shoot it at the scales. Okay, nope. Stop wasting. Stand upon the land of the sky fish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks, a droplet will. Okay, so it's on the floating rocks. So on one of these rocks is a droplet that needs to be shot at. My genius mind powers, guys. Okay, so this is actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the lag sucks, but none we can do. Ah. It's like a beam of energy straight up. Is it gonna clear out the water or no? It is not. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Wait, isn't that the same place that the, Isn't this the same place where we fought Varuta? Not Varuta. What? Meadow? Varuta. Yeah, I think it is Varuta. Yeah, isn't this where we fought Varuta at? Look at all that shit water. It's gross. No, it's sludge, but it's sewage now. I know everyone would hate it, but it would make sense from a marketing perspective. Yeah. I think that all DLC characters should get added to the main roster of the next game. Not because I care about Smash Bros, but because I know a lot of people would really, really hate that. So I just gotta... What? Bro, what the hell you mean, no? Oh, well shit, I've died. But, whatever, whatever. It'd be dumb for them to cut Steve. Yeah. Who are you, by the way?
Hmm? Oh.
Oh. I gotta go talk to Sidon about it. It's always go talk to this guy. You gotta tell him about this. You can't just fucking do it yourself. I do think I might go to Sidon get this sorted out, save, and cut the stream. Just bring Pac-Man back and I'll be happy. Did they remove Pac-Man? Or are you saying you just hope that he continues to be in the next game? All I know is that I will not be playing the next Smash game because I don't even care that much about Smash Bros. I just play it in esports. I don't really care about it. Also, for the love of all this, holy, please finish Sonic's moveset. It always did feel weird whenever I fought against Sonic. He really did feel like he just wasn't complete.
Yes.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, it's one of these. It's made out of sludge. Ambusher of Mifa Court. Well, yeah. I figured that out.
Hmm. Huh. Hmm.
Yeah, sure, I can do it. Nobody in Ren server cares about Smash besides 20, so I guess I'll keep talking to him about it. Listen, I have the game. I just don't have Nintendo Online to play it with anybody except for the AIs. And I don't really want to have to set up my whole Switch on my monitor, all that kind of stuff, just to play that. I do it occasionally to play Pokemon, but not really anything outside of that. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to be setting up.
Get up close and personal. Be careful.
I've got to also start setting it up on Mondays for Pikmin 3, because starting Monday, we do Pikmin 3 instead of Dishonored. And the Renaissance is gonna love that. He just fucking loves Pikmin. I gotta always play Pikmin. He convinced me to play Pikmin 1, and I liked that. And then I hated Pikmin 2, and he's like, oh, you gotta play Pikmin 3, and then finish Pikmin 4, and then blah. Yo, I need to, like, next time I play, I need to straight up take the time and cook these into meals. I'm gonna save before I talk to Sidon and leave it as as like a exciting hook for next stream because I'm a genius with my brain. Bleh. Well, I'm gonna end us off there tonight. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try tomorrow if I have the time. I definitely should. I'll try to do a couple hour long. Pikmin 3 is the best one. Would recommend. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end off here, and then what I'm gonna do is tomorrow, if I have the time, I'm gonna try to do a bonus stream of Subnautica and get a lot more done. Try to build us maybe a Lost River base so that we can expand further out. Alrighty, I'll see you later. At your name. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody else watching too. If anybody else is watching, I've got to do this, of course. We can't end the stream without doing it. Alrighty. Bye-bye, everyone.